Welcome to Reshape Your Life. I'm Jason Atkinson, certified health coach, nutritionist, and personal trainer. It's day 24 of the 28-day Ketogenic Challenge, and today I have a question from one of our audience members who says, Jason, is it okay to do a 16-8 intermittent fast every day? I've heard that skipping breakfast could be beneficial. Okay. In a nutshell, my answer may shock you because I've been a fan of intermittent fasting in the past, and it's something that I still do from time to time. But generally speaking, it's better to eat breakfast. There are multiple studies showing that a high protein breakfast will help you to eat less throughout the day. Skipping meals or intermittent fasting, prolonging your overnight fast, may be helpful in the early stages if it helps you to avoid some unhealthy things. So if you're more likely to go get something that's just high in carbs and fat and low in energy, then skipping that meal would give you an advantage. Later on down the line, especially if you're trying to build or maintain maximum muscle tissue, which is usually the case in a fat loss program, even if we're not actively trying to add muscle, at the very least we don't want to lose muscle. So if your diet is dialed in and you're just prioritizing lean protein and a little bit of healthy fat and maybe some fibrous carbs thrown in for good measure, go ahead and have the meal because that's actually going to help you to eat less later on down the line. Again, multiple studies verify this. High protein breakfast, you're going to eat less at lunchtime. High protein, low carb lunch, you're not going to have that afternoon slump and you're not going to be ravenously hungry when dinner time rolls around. You'll eat less at dinner time. High protein, high nutrient, low energy density dinner, and you're not going to raid the pantry looking for anything and everything that you can consume late at night. So contrast that to the other pattern. If you're going all day without eating, or if you're even just skipping breakfast, you're going to try to make up for that the rest of the time during the day. So that being said, I still practice a weekly, one-day intermittent fast as a reset. And that is to offset some of the influx of energy that's happening on Friday and Saturday, which are high-carb refuel meals. And then part of it is to just go ahead and signify it's time for another week and help accelerate getting back into ketosis. Now, there's a slight chance that I might be losing muscle. I don't really think I've lost a whole lot of muscle, but there's a slight chance that I might have lost some muscle by doing this. But Sunday is my rest day. So if you are going to intermittent fast, you got to time your workout accordingly. You don't want to fast for hours and hours and then try to throw a workout in at the end of that. That's probably not going to be a recipe for sustainability for most people in the long run. So eat the right things, get the meal timing where it needs to be. I recommend about every 4 hours while you're awake, you're striving for 30 to 40 grams of protein, 30 for women, 40 for men, every 4 hours or so. And then just keeping the energy in check, in balance with the amount of protein that you're consuming. So no more than 30 or 40 grams of dietary energy. If you want to get super lean, you cut that in half. You go 15 to 20 grams of energy matched with 30 to 40 grams of protein. I know I blasted through that. If it doesn't make sense, just message me or comment below. I do have a link in my website to a protein to energy calculator that you can use to determine where you are on that scale. And that's all for today. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. If you have questions that you want answered on the show, or if you have a suggestion for a future episode or future challenges, let me know. I'm all ears, and I will keep cranking them out. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Thank you.